news is that I've been doing curly girl and I'm getting perfect little ringlets just naturally in my hair.
There you go.
I'm so happy. Very pleased with what my hair is doing today.
Same. It's just up here happening.
Same.
Ever since you straighten your hair out, I've just been respecting the hell out of it.
Dude,
Same.
it's like real long. Like it's starting to get to the part where it'll like touch my glasses when it's wet.
Yeah.
Don't you guys love when you wake up and you're like, it's gonna be a good hair day?
This is the day. This is the day.
That was me before this.
Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of the Happy Hell Hour. It is May 19th, 2020, and I'm your Dungeon Master, Tim Lanning, and joining me, as always, is Kim Stonick.
Hey, hello, I'm Kim. I play Karloff. She is a tiefling artificer.
Brett Eagles.
Well, hello, I am Brett, and I'm playing Beef Johnson. He's an elf wizard. Wizard elf.
Is he an elf? Oh.
He's an elf. He's like a little lanky boy.
I'll throw a dwarf in front of you for you to do some allowed racism. The only racism we allow is a little bit of rivalry between elves.
Some delightfully cheeky.
Delightfully. Not, real world analogous. But, Josh Bigeman.
Hi, it's me, your resident Shino apologist. I am playing Gnash, Satin Jaw, a Wild Hunt shifter warlock of the Blade.
Boom. And last but certainly not least, Pat Edwards.
And I'm Pat.
Yay.
I always say that when I'm on, I am playing Tim Lanning. And that is just true.
That is super
I play two swords. I always forget. He does have a surname. It's McTavish.
Oh, I thought it was like Cher.
Whoa.
Scotsman.
Cher.
Oh, yeah, like Cher.
Middle name Sebastian.
Oh, great.
Dude, I thought it was first name 2, last name Swords.
Wait. Is your name... Wait, okay. This is a box of worms. Is your Christian name... We've probably had this conversation before, because I know most of us have quarantine brain on top of our normal bad brains.
Two Swords does pray to Dragon Jesus.
Is Two Swords his Christian name, McTavish his surname, or is Two Swords his nickname? In which case, or is McTavish his first name? Do we find out more down the road? Who's to say?
McTavish.
Is it like those spam emails you get where your name is Swords but it has like a weird garbage where it's just like the number of swords you have on you at the moment?
If honest answer, I'm gonna be super candid here. I picture McTavish as his actual surname, and whether or not Two Swords is his given name, or if it's just a nickname, I don't know.
Cool.
He doesn't know, and I don't know.
I feel like it's very brave to make choices like that.
Because, who's to say what his name is, really?
Right, exactly. And I think there's something beautiful about not having 110% of your character's backstory, including things that one might think are super important, like first and last name. Because, honestly, not necessarily. You don't want to accidentally box yourself in one way or the other, and then maybe you and the DM have a cool idea. Like, what if I'm like a fucking bastard of...
I am always looking for ways to get out of creating complex backstories in D&D characters, so it's always like they have memory issues, or I love they only recently gained sentience.
They're not from this plane.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
It's a mystery. Ooh.
He's got a dark past and he doesn't even know it.
Oh, frick.
Yeah, man.
My unknown past. That's what he'll say instead of this new line. Oh, my unknown past.
That's allowed. I allow it. How's everyone doing? Doing well? Doing strong?
You look good.
I'm awake. I got my Elgato capture device working, so...
Hell yeah!
Ooh, fuck yeah! Ooh, I want to see some Josh streams. I'm excited.
It's gonna be me speeding through Pokemon Sword so I can get ready for this expansion.
Yes!
Nice.
Frick yeah.
I'm excited. I spent the last 5 days going through 10 years of music projects that are on my laptop and picking out all the good ones and putting them into the CD.
Oh,
So, like,
fuck yeah!
I have like 30 tracks that I've like, oh, there's actually stuff in here. So very excited about it.
That's fucking cool. Hell yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
And is this
It'll be
stuff
on
that you're
Bandcamp
creating?
eventually. Oh yeah, it's all original OG musics.
I love that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll share the link with you guys when I get it all presentable.
As the teens say, we stand a talented king.
We truly do. Truly do.
I hope everyone in Twitch is also doing well. I'm doing okay. A little sleepy. Feel like I have a brain fog. I feel like they better fix or complete building the brewery next to me because they wake me up early. Sometimes I think it is before 7 a.m. Sometimes, but
Damn.
not
Hell
all
no.
the time.
This is devil's hours.
Yeah, man.
I'm feeling
Did they
good.
offer like beer concessions to you for when they're done?
That's the question.
No, but I do kind of want to respond to their Instagram, but I don't want to like be a dick about it. If that
Yeah.
makes sense, you know, it's a tough line to walk, in my opinion. Don't want them to have cause to remember me in a negative way, and that is
Have
so true.
Your Instagram profile pic is printed out, nailed to the door.
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
Wall of shame.
I mean, this should surprise no one, but you know, I want them to interact with me online and then see my following and be like, oh, maybe
flex it.
Exactly. You know, I'm not out here asking for free shit, but I want them to offer it theoretically. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do?
The principle.
You got that influencer status.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Time to flex it.
Exactly. I deserve it.
I'm feeling good. My hair is good. I feel like I'm finally hitting my hot girl stride in my 30s. I'm dressed like Sandy at the end of Grease. I'm feeling good today. And I'm going to
Perfect.
go get some coffee. Be right back.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I walked away just before we started rolling and refilled my coffee. There's very little coffee in this glass, but
It's like
it sure is tasty.
it's 6 a.m. where you are.
It fucking is. Like
It's 11.
The clouds are out. There's no sun. The sun doesn't
Sun
here.
Sun's
Well,
in
I'm around
quarantine,
the fort.
baby.
Listen, this is Portland. Like the clouds are the whole sky. All right, that's just how it goes.
That's how it
That's
is.
my favorite, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Florida where it's the sun is the whole
Fred's
sky.
routine. He wakes up, gets a cup of coffee, walks out, gets the paper, says hi to Fred Armisen.
Yeah.
Good
That's 100% what he does. His face.
He's like, what you said is true, but you shouldn't have said it.
No, though nobody goes out anymore. Well, actually, that's not true. Fucking Portland, buck wild on breaking quarantine.
Mm.
Like everyone outside on the street, in the street, like, but
Shit.
doing that like what was that Demolition Man or whatever, where they like
No
no
exactly
touch.
No touch,
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're
yeah.
talking about. Yeah. Not like 2 or 3 weeks ago, everyone was doing pretty good around here, going out when they needed to. Still going for walks every now and again, but wearing masks. And then we went out on Friday, and it was like half the people are not wearing masks. I guess even up here in our liberal bubble, they're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, shall I do a little reading?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little bit of light reading.
Dear Diary, how are you? Me? I'm great. So, we met back up with Karloff. Let me tell you, Diary, she's like a dragon hatchling in the cattle ranch with all this machinery stuff lying around. It makes me happy to see her happy.
Aw.
Old Max came over to check in and told us it was time to do some kind of ritual where we like go into Lulu's memories. And let me tell you, it was trippy. We fought some devils, trudged through a sadness swamp, saw lots of weird, freaky shit. Luckily, the ritual thing worked, and Lulu remembered where that super awesome special sword is. It's time to go and get it. Maggie then let us pick one of them horseless carriage contraptions. Well, we had Karloff pick because she's the expert. Before we set off on our next adventure, though, Magus gave us the the lowdown on the leaders of the other factions we might encounter. There's a Raga Draga, the boar person, Bitter Breath, the pit fiend warlord, Feanor, the necromancer, and Princeps. That's Princeps diary. Kovic, not a princess. I asked. Really a real son of a bitch. So then we headed out Fort Knucklebone on our wheelie contraption, and mere minutes later, we see something coming at us. Upon closer inspection, it appears to be none other than Raga Draga. So, diary, I think we's fixing to have some pork ribs for dinner tonight. Bye bye. I love you.
Princeps is apparently Latin for leader or first in the order, first and foremost.
How clever.
Latin.
King.
Using
I just
Latin
really loved the
something.
Princeps diary joke you had in there.
That was very good.
Well, like I said, they probably hid many Easter egg type jokes in here that I'm missing. So I'm excited to mispronounce something and then everyone start laughing. It's like, it's from the Breakfast Club, you idiots.
I'm probably guilty of stuff like that. But stuff that no one, like, if anyone actually figured it out, it scared me. Because it's like, you take this word that describes the character and then translate it into this other language and then rearrange the letters. And that has like their name. It's like, if someone ever figured that out, I'd be like, I'm scared of you.
Yeah, and they have a lot of fun with just like the devil army words, I guess that you'd say. So taking any Latin words and throwing a little bit of twist and things like that on it, they definitely appreciate. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess without further ado, as you're driving along, the infernal war machine is screaming from the engine, and even perceptible to your ears, is screaming literally as the souls inside are being used as fuel for the infernal furnace inside your car. Karloff, it takes you a little bit to sort of get the hang of things there. Go ahead and give me some sort of check. Let's just say maybe Arcana.
You got
you
it.
know, over the sound, you know what might be really useful if we get a second is if you could build some kind of machine that would quiet that noise, like maybe muffle it.
Oh yeah, as soon as you guys like start
muffling,
going and you get out of distance,
call it a quieter.
yeah, and like narratively before Raga Draga attacks, it's like, god damn, this thing is loud. We've just been skulking around for the past 2 weeks or whatever since you guys started dealing with Baldur gating and stuff, and now you have this screaming, belching, smoke spewing, sand spewing monstrosity in between your legs or beneath your feeties. Also, for flavor, basically each of these infernal war machines have a carrying capacity, both cargo and crew. They kind of obfuscate some of it between, like, here's the stations. So it's like, okay, there's 2 harpoons, the crane, the mouth, the thing, that's 5, right? And then on top of that, you could probably have some more people in the cargo zone that is like narratively, oh, this part's cargo, this part's the trunk, this part's the back seat. Or more interestingly, you could just be standing on the side of it, as seen in this beautiful picture that I love a lot. I don't know if I can. I'm always like, where can I give this to you? Oh wait, boop, boop. I showed you the tweet earlier with the picture, but
Oh shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whoa.
So does the screaming sound like that hit song with the cowboy in the sky that's just
take that, but pitch it with agony. But yes, exactly, 110%. That is what's happening.
I love that song unironically, but I do that particular part.
We all do.
It always makes me laugh.
It's the world's greatest song.
So, I want to set the scene here, Tim. where to for angle is this infernal boar person?
So
bearing down
let's get
upon us?
Karloff's roll to see if
It was a 17.
17. That's
Oh, yeah.
great. It takes you a little bit to kind of get the vibe of it. You guys kind of get jerked around on top of the Infernal War Machine a little bit from your various stations. But Karloff eventually gets it screaming, gets it purring. And yeah, you're in there and you're just able to kind of like swerve around. You get used to how the steering and stuff works. Is there anything that Karloff would do sort of, to test it out, take this baby for a spin type stuff?
Oh, absolutely. She's going to test out the capacity of this. She may try and do donuts. she has the go fast car madness now.
Okay.
Yes.
She loves it. She loves the screams. Even though Two Swords is just like, hey, can we make it quieter? She's already drafting up plans in her brain for one of those like whistle exhaust things.
Perfect.
You gotta make it go whoop whoop.
Yes.
I'm glad you guys know this because we were playing an hour Star Wars RPG with our friends. We were trying to sabotage a swoop race, and the other person who we were trying to make lose was one of the bat creatures. And I was like, oh, what if we just give him the whistle go woot woot thing so that when he drives, he hurts his ears?
Yes.
And, he has to be up making people breakfast regardless, so it's fine.
Bub Rub and Lil Sis, man.
Yeah, I was like, give him a little bubble up.
Legends.
Yeah, she's gonna do the Akira stop a couple of times.
Yeah. The whistle goes woot woot. That's one of the all.
Whoop, whoop.
Woot.
Early in the
Google
morning.
Bob Rub, whistle go woot woot. I feel like to me it's the boff of quarantine life because I feel like so much of our lives now is just looking out a window at noise. I think it's something we all need in this trying time.
That's some early in the game, like proto meme videos there.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
man. E-Bombs World shit.
Yeah, either E-Bombs World or one of the third videos on YouTube I watched.
Yes.
Let's go. Whoop.
That and like Fuzzy missiles.
Oh my god.
Remember when that was just a flash animation? Like that's how far back
Yeah.
history goes.
Oh, yeah, man.
Some albino
We
black
are
sheep
old.
shit.
Yeah, this I'm not
Yes.
so foolish.
I
to
put on my
think-
Robin Wizard hat.
Yeah. I'm not so foolish to think like, oh, we should go back to where everything was slightly problematic and maybe
Yes.
flash animation and
Slightly's being very forgiving. in
Yeah,
these
exactly.
terms.
Yeah, it was
Now-
very
Just like slightly.
yeah. Now, so back then everything was, and now everything is either extremely or some other version of it. Who's to say?
All right.
All right, yeah, Two Swords, you wanted to get a scene set. As I said before, let me reread the boxed text from the adventure. About half a mile or so out as you're screaming along, as you're getting the fucking feel of it, as you, I forget if I said, so I think you have 3 soul coins, is that correct?
Yes.
Let's just say Maggie gave you a full tank of gas for your demon grinder, just for fun, and that lasts, I think, 48 hours. Then it gets burnt to a crisp. I believe that's what I said, and if I didn't say it, fuck it, let's do this, baby. You've now entered into the kind of open zone. This is the first time you guys are not. I mean, you guys are kind of being pointed, right, at where to go, but there's not like a. I don't know. You're
No roads.
Yeah, you're exactly. You're off El Terrell. You have to save El Terrell, but you, kind of being here, you realize that due to how time works and how long El Terrell has been in Avernus, we're saying about 2 weeks now, give or take, that it still has roughly 500 feet to go. You're not too sure how high you were up when you got here, Beef. But, I don't want to give you guys a ticking clock unless you need it. I don't know what your guys' opinions are on ticking clocks and adventures like this.
Ask us 6 months from now when we've made no progress.
Okay, gotcha. Like,
Exactly.
the sewer pipe that you guys were peering out of from Elturel earlier now has the frickin' sewer filled with Styx goo. Ew, gross.
Ooh. Oh, ooh.
Yum.
A plume of...
Whoa. Someone
That
has
is-
jumped into a fan.
Oh, I like it. It's perfect.
Is it okay? Is if it's gone now, it might have been my garage opening.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh, that's diegetic, baby. That's diegetic. A plume of red dust billows in the distance, created by a large infernal war machine barreling in your direction. Its crew consists of a boar-headed and rat-headed humanoids, all wearing goggles. So, yeah, about 500 feet away from you, you do see this huge, equally impressive war machine as yours. Hear it before you see it, see the smoke before you see it, but as you do, yes, you see what was described to you previously as Ragadraga coming your way. Let's say that you guys are driving up, in your opinion, it's like space. Per your perception, you're driving straight, and they're coming at you from your front to the right a little bit.
2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Probably 1:30. Maybe
1:30?
in my mind. 1:13, give or take, depending. But yeah, the Avernian landslide wastes. I almost said waste side. It stretches out before you. Various dunes of sand. You've driven by pools of blood and goo and tributaries of the river Styx and things like that. So far, you haven't really hit a lot of encounters. But yeah, you guys are being barreled down upon by Ragadraga and the what is his and the Gorguts gang.
Oh, that's a cool name, y'all. We got a problem. We haven't named this thing. We gotta name it. Our mechanical steed must have a name before we enter into battle. Everyone, quick brainstorm.
Sassy.
Sweet sassy molassie.
Sweet sassy.
Do I dare mention the not safe for work option that I mentioned earlier?
Do we consider this word? Is it?
Bebe.
The
Bebe.
The baby.
Big baby.
Baby. Baby Karloff.
Yes.
God, I just can't think of anything with like JoJo names because soft and wet is just like ringing in my head over.
Viewer listener, our chat was
Big baby.
utterly cursed with
Baby.
uncomfortable suggestions from most of the cast.
I'm just gonna
Soft and
say
wet
it.
is fine.
It has a wrecking ball and it has a harpoon, and so I said, why
Miley?
not the old ball and poon?
Ball and Pin, I think is good. I like
Ball and
that.
Pin.
I just want to hear Tim say it.
I
Ocean
appreciate-
Cookie.
I appreciate the sentiment.
I hope you don't go with that.
How much closer are they now, Tim?
It's y'all's choice.
How much closer are they now?
Oh God. Oh God.
I mean, you have a narrative moment to argue a little bit.
This is like it's a mechanical abomination cart, a Mac.
A Mac cart.
A Mac cart.
Cart's in there twice. As
Hell
all
yeah.
good things are.
Yeah, exactly. Mac cart.
I like the big baby.
I like
Big
the big
baby.
baby too.
Big baby
Okay.
is good.
Big baby.
Big
Baby.
It's our collective
We'll have to
child.
drop our character accents to say it.
The baby.
Oh man, everyone run to the big baby.
We just
Baby.
call it Big Baby for now. Baby. And we'll see what's up. Who's to say? So yeah, the as you get closer, you see that there are a similar style bit of teethies on the front and the wrecking ball style station in the back, which you feel like you might be evenly matched with this infernal war machine. Thank Christ. Do you want to engage in infernal combat, or would you like to run away, or would you like to figure something else out? Outrun it, outmaneuver, destroy it, hop on, trying to steal it, make friends. It's Dungeons and Dragons. The world's your oyster.
We could do a combination of make them come to us. I don't know, kind of so it's not like a head-on collision. I don't know, Karloff. I have zero experience in something like in mechanical mounted warfare, but I don't know if maybe we could somehow get alongside it.
Yeah, like a pirate.
Yep. Great minds.
Pirate.
All right. So,
And then
Like a
Beef could
pirate.
magic the fuck out of them.
all right, let's
Yeah.
enter into initiative, please. Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh, Nash, you could teleport over and stab and teleport back. That'd be fucking cool.
Oh no.
I truly could do that.
I don't think I can magic
17.
the fuck out of anyone though. I don't have any of the sex magics. That's not how I study. that was a different major at wizard school.
Yeah. There's evocation, there's abjuration. Fucking...
Fuck magic. That's Aleister Crowley's. Specialty.
Oh damn! I got an 8.
I got a 2.
Yeah.
Cool. The person who's driving the car, that's what you want to go last, you know?
She's just so
I'm in
this
the
is
zone.
awesome.
Yeah.
You're waiting to make the right choices. You're reacting in the perfect time.
Exactly. Yeah, like a
I'm
Zerg
too
player.
busy trying to flip him off. Like,
Karloff got a 2.
yeah.
What-
That's my one bad roll. Got it out early.
got it out early. Nash, what's yours?
8.
8. All right, the other two fine fellows.
9 for beef.
Jesus Christ.
17.
We're gonna die. What?
I'm ready to go.
Two Swords just gonna leap off the car, just like nothing.
Forever ago, when we first started, I knew that at some point that war machines would come into this. I did envision tying a rope around my Two Swords waist and leaping across,
Yeah, I mean, I
Two
think
Swords are
I'm not too sure
splashy.
how much everyone knew about the infernal war machines before they went into it, but this was definitely a huge selling point of the adventure and something they certainly were not hiding. So it is that fun thing of telling your players, if one of you wants to take shield proficiency, and if one of you maybe wants to have land vehicle proficiency, that'd be cool. It's but you don't ever use land vehicle proficiency in Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know, maybe.
It's true.
Okay.
It's true.
So I explained a kiss of how it all works. You guys are both your own selves, right? But also you're in a moving, sort of independent body that can't take actions on its own. So we're kind of doing a mix between what makes sense of in order for Karloff to make driving choices, it has to be your turn, but obviously Karloff is consistently driving, making sure you don't run into potholes and things of that nature. Likewise, on your turn, you can use an action to use whichever station you're on. If you use the station's action, then you can't take another action. And also, another little bit of fine print, thank you, is that you can't it doesn't really matter now because all your stations are roughly the same, but you can't use a station twice in a round. So if whoever was on the teeth zone couldn't teeth and then jump out and then have someone else teeth and do it that, each of the stuff can only go once per round.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So yeah, it's kind of a mix. It makes sense. Once you kind of think about it, even though the Demon Grinder has its own creature character sheet, it's not a creature. It's its own sort of thing, and so that's exactly what they're going to do on their end. So feel free. And it's going to be since we're dealing with long distances, is extremely sort of theater of the mind, and things are always changing because in 6 seconds these bad boys can go 100 feet. So yeah, you guys are probably about 500 feet out, I would say. When you see on the back of the how far do these B words go? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's coming towards you. The other war machine is closes the distance about 100 feet, and you're probably about 400 feet now, and you see the two harpoons kind of what you weren't quite sure what they were due to, because yours is very much metal, right? Metal scrap. This one take the metal scrap, but just throw like meat on it. Go to the dump truck in the back of the grocery store with the expired
Icky.
meat and just throw meat at it. It's a gore covered, disgusting grinder thing. So it looks like yours, but stinkier, meatier, sort of like, I forget if you guys said it last time or if someone else did. The bad guys from the Firefly movie who put gore on
The Reavers.
the Reavers on their ships. So yeah, you see those two harpoons kind of point at you guys, and as they ready up. All right, two swords. What's up? You're 400 feet away.
What?
And remind me and the audience which station you are on.
Hush that fuss. Two swords is at the back of the bus.
Hell
He's
yeah.
by the wrecking ball. So I mean, okay, so they're 400 feet away, so we're a while from getting there.
Yeah.
So what I think I'm going to do is,
And
what's
the
the
wrecking
bonus?
ball has 15 foot reach, so you're
Okay, so not
500
quite enough.
feet away. 400
Quite not quite enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I am going to. Sorry, I'm looking for something. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't have anything to do for an action, but as a bonus action, I will. Can Karloff hear me from where I am, or can I crawl up to her
Yeah.
because she's
Either-
driving?
I mean, it's loud as shit, so you'd have to yell
Yeah.
real loud. But I think to some extent we have to let you guys communicate.
Yeah.
But I think that
I'll
works.
yell because she's driving us, and I mean, she's pretty much, she's point person. I'll be like, Karloff, live, laugh, love, and that's giving my bardic inspiration.
Yes!
I love it.
So
He goes back, hell yeah, brother!
Laugh, love.
So just set aside a D6 so you can just add it to any roll you basically
Fuck
want.
yeah.
So,
All right.
Stand.
The fucking machine that it was going at you at the similar pace as yours. You're not too sure exactly to what extent they what maybe mods they have to it other than add meat, but it screams even louder and dust even billows higher, and it closes from within 400 feet to now within 200 feet. I want to see. Shit. I was hoping. Okay, never mind. So they're now 200 feet away as you hear and see just a cacophony of screams and motor noises as almost the front of this giant machine lifts up a little bit and screams closer towards you. Beef, you're 200 feet away. Is there anything you want to do? Any weird stuff?
200 feet?
200 feet.
That is too far for my spells. But what I would like to do is prep for immediate use a minor illusion for as soon as they come within... Fuck, is that just 30 feet? I don't know. That might be a bad idea. Fuck it. That was Beef's. That was my thought. That was Beef's thought. As soon as they get close enough to cast minor illusion, I'm gonna just cover their windshield in dirt so they can't see where they're driving.
Hell yeah!
Perfect.
That's so smart.
Okay. All right. Gnash, you are up. You're about 200 feet away.
Wig. So, I found out in D&D Beyond that I can put the Demon Grinder on my extras, so I can actually look at all the stuff on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
helpful.
it's there. If you just go to D&D Beyond and do a search for it, you can get the whole little stat sheet.
Oh yeah, it's real good. It's real nice. But yeah, everything's out of range. So I'm gonna hang tight. Do I want to prep a thing? You know what? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hold my action for when they come into 120 feet to shoot Eldritch Blast at them.
Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I'm like charging up one in each hand, and I'm waiting for them to come within my range, and then I will give them the little splat.
Love it. And are you and Beef both on harpoons?
Yes, I'm on a harpoon bit.
I was in the chomper, I think.
All right, you're in the chomper. Bear is on the other harpoon, I think.
Yes, I think that's what it is. Yeah, yes, I am on a harpoon thing. Yeah,
Gotcha. I imagine that your Quasit companion is kind
Forgot
of
about him.
like strapped to your front, Karloff, and is just
Yes.
screaming. Yep. The you see a little bit of movement on the other side of the on Ragadraga's machine as the other werebores sort of get in position, and you see the mouth kind of like open wider, and it just has like so much more goo and gunk and dripping viscera. Like it's like a gross Warhammer mini as they do that, and you sort of see the wrecking ball on the back start swinging. But Karloff, you're 200 feet away. Now, as the helmsman, you get a little extra bit of sauce. The weapon stations more or less are the same. You take the actions, yada. But on the helm, I probably should have sent you this 10 minutes ago. Wait, no, I'll do this again. Because there's something that I want you to try without me telling you you can do it. You can turn the engine on or off, or you can take the dash or disengage action. That's the main thing, but
Okay.
just for your references, here's that. And also it was mentioned to you that maybe putting in a soul coin, like that's your job, kind of, when you run out of juice. So that's actually as a bonus action. You can take a dash or disengage. So since it's the you're in charge of moving the big bebe, yeah, you have the most important job here. So what do you want to do?
Oh shit. Okay, now that you say I can turn the engine off, part of me wants to see if I can do like a maneuver where I stop and they're not expecting me to, and they just go flying past us.
Okay.
So that way they're not
Classic.
expecting it. So that way, once I stop, they get close to us, we can immediately fire off that shit, and then I could just crank the engine and shoo on out of
Oh,
there.
I love
To
that.
maneuver every fighter plane or spaceship fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll do a stop maneuver, and then once they pew past us,
Yeah.
I want to get ready to gun it again.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so you can like ready a maneuver action. I love it. We'll see how that works out. I'm just writing things down because this is a little more confusing for me.
Yeah. Also, I flip them off.
Hell yeah.
So will my minor illusion count as an assist on that one?
Sure.
If they won't even see us breaking?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Wait, are we saying, are they gonna whip right past us?
Yeah. I hope so.
Am I able to try and get a wrecking ball?
I mean, maybe.
Like clothesline them, kind of like clothesline them with the wrecking ball.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Hit
Really
him in the
fucking
face with
shit
your
up.
ball.
I mean,
Okay, Brett.
I mean,
Drive by
maybe.
teabag.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's fine. All right. You guys. Do you move at all closer to them? Like close the distance?
Yeah, I want to close the distance, and then like once they think just like, oh, we've got the pace, like we know how to match them, I want to stop short, and they just shoo on
Okay.
by.
So as soon as you enter within 120 feet, several things happen. 2 harpoons shoot their way at you guys. Oh, daddy.
I
Uh-oh.
don't like that.
All right.
I don't like that. Oh, speaking of that, I need to look up.
X-nay on the Addy Day.
Oh, whoops. I gotta check something real quick.
Our AC is 19 and on the machine.
Yes. There's a damage threshold, so if it doesn't get above that, it doesn't do any damage. But I gotta recheck that if it subtracts 10. I don't believe so.
You mean you have to do more than 10 damage
Uh-huh.
to do any damage?
Yeah. So as long as you do 11, you can't do 1 damage. You can only do 11 damage, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Vehicle damage threshold has immunity to all damage unless it takes an amount of damage equal to or greater than its damage threshold value, in which case it takes damage as normal. So it's basically shrugging off minor attacks. But once you get through its armor, it takes it as normal. That's kind of a cute rule.
It's like if you crash your car into a thing, and then like it's just a little scratch, or like there's a hole in your car.
Exactly. All right, so as you're driving along, 2 huge harpoons scream your way, get the jump on you a little bit. You're not quite ready for it as the first one comes in and lands right beneath where you're standing, Gnash, and you see it just kerplunk into the side of the like right above where the wheels are, and as the harpoon is like wham wham wham, it like is actually hitting the wheel, and you feel the war machine jiggle a little bit, and actually I get to roll on a special table. Because I critted you, friends. You've been crit. You've been crit.
No.
Oh.
Jennifer, watch. Hey, Jennifer, make sure he's not cheating.
Okay, so this sucks for you. This is not going to be good. I love it. What a glorious roll for me. Wait, what does this mean? Oh, I get it. Okay, so
Eight wants to get to this point, and we blow up as soon as we get.
So for your narrative thing, this is not the worst thing that could have happened, but it is hilarious that it's so specific. Karloff, you're kind of like going back and forth, trying to get in tune with the purring of Big Bebe, and as soon as you feel the shudder, you go to kind of swerve again, and your steering is locked. You can only go straight. You keep kind of jerk, and you can't, and you're not sure what it is, but I get you have to assume that whatever the harpoon hit got so deep that you like it's connected to some sort of, I don't know what cars are, but
Bear to fix it.
Yeah.
Bear's like scurrying through the machinery. Like,
I do have the mending spell, thank God.
Gotcha. God, it's fun to. I don't know if I'll need to track how many harpoons they have, but it's fun, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that happens. The other one, you hear it, you don't see it. Beef as it just goes over your like right in front like of your little mouth hole, which is where I think you're sitting. Not your mouth hole, the car's mouth hole.
You know, I'm good with either.
Right over.
And Beef is dead. No. Yeah.
We have freed beef.
I love beef skewer.
Yeah, beef skewers. It's just delicious. I love that my first Infernal War Machine roll was a crit. Delicious. Okay, and now Gnash, you are now able to fire off blast. Are you targeting the War Machine itself, or are you targeting the people on it? So there's 5 total.
My plan was the other harpoonsmen. The good news is that I rolled twice because I shoot 2 of them. The bad news is that the lowest number is a 12. And the highest number is a 16. I don't think I can just do it.
Okay.
You're
you're shooting at the they look these little rat boys.
Yeah.
Their armor class is 12. So do you hit both of them? Is that what you're saying?
Get them.
Yeah, I guess then. Yeah.
Okay.
Dope.
Sick. All right. Cool. I got this again. What is this? A D10? Yeah, D10 and D10. That is 12 damage total.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Okay. To both of them?
Just to one of them.
Okay.
12 damage just to one.
Okay. Because you're making like 2 separate attacks.
Yeah. Oh my god, almost all my stuff is D10s now, so I'm not extra dice. Hell yeah.
What's the other one? Because you hit both.
Yes, that was both of the D10s rolled together. It was 12. Right?
Wait. Oh, you're attacking the machine now? I'm sorry.
No, I'm attacking one of the harpoonsmen twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Sorry.
So both Eldritch, you're okay. Both Eldritch blasts hit one harpoon.
Oh, you weren't doing the harpoon.
Yeah, I hit the harpoon guy, the rat boy.
Oh, I thought you were firing our harpoon.
No, I was shooting Eldritch blasts. Just because I know we have limited stuff, so I wanted to wait until we got a little bit better. But
Gnash has these harpoons right here, baby. What's up?
Yeah, what's up? So yeah, like Guile style sonic boom, Eldritch blast at one dude hits twice, 12 damage total with both hitting.
Gotcha.
So one was like a 4, one was an 8.
And Karloff, I will say that you would have been able to have Bear ready a harpoon if you'd like.
Yes. Shit, yes, absolutely. He does
Cool.
that.
Go ahead and make a ranged attack. So it's roll d20, add 5.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's a 10.
No, miss. Or depending on who you're shooting at.
Oh, can I add my bardic inspiration to it? Yeah, you're
Yes,
there.
Or
I don't
know.
believe so, because
Karloff, but
because you're not.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you're kind of just telling what to do. If you're shooting for the war machine, that misses, but
I might try and skewer one of them little rat boys.
okay, yeah. What'd you get again? Sorry.
A 10.
That also misses. Yeah.
Damn.
Sorry, I should have just said that misses instead of wait, who's shooting?
You gave me hope.
Yo.
I fucked up. Okay, so that's the end of the first round, right? Because and it's still your turn technically, Karloff, because so that we don't even have to say you said this. You just do it. It's not even ready in action. You take the action of bear shoot gun, and he does it well. But he's a little rigid, being an automaton, and he's getting used to it. And he kind of turns and okay. Top of the next round, you cannot turn, unfortunately.
Damn.
Your is going poorly. As 2 more harpoons scream your way.
Snap.
Ba-choom, ba-choom. And the first one is at you, Gnash. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And the second one is at you, Beef, and it's a 10, and that I gotta assume doesn't hit. Yeah, that one, like the one at
Certainly
you,
not.
Beef, just kind of like crumples beneath the wheels. You have no idea if they're even shooting at you or if they are shooting at whatever. Also, you guys have partial cover. So actually, I bet one of those harpoon boys wouldn't have gotten hit, but that's okay. That's my fault. Let's say he jumped up and said "Yahoo!" for hitting you, and he got blasted that second time that he shouldn't have, like a fool. But you know what?
Karma.
Hey!
Yiga just be like that, Finnick is a little smarter, but Yiga is a fool, and I've always said that. All right. Yiga and Finnick shoot out at you, the 2 characters that you guys know and love. 2 swords, what's up? You have a...
So how close are they? Because we had a whole thing where Karloff was going to hit the brakes, Beef was going to make dirt go over their windshield.
They are about 100 feet away.
Still, okay. Because here's what I would like to stack on top of that. Because when we get close, if Karloff's hitting the brakes so they skid by, and Beef is smudging mud all over their windshield, I want to clothesline them with the wrecking ball as they go past.
Love it.
Yes.
Okay. That
Karloff,
being said, there's still...
Do you let the crew know that... how do you spread said information that you're not.
You
able
gotta
to
get
return.
some sending stone earrings or something. You can just like,
Yeah.
like,
You need like a
I'm
headset.
sure you can shout over it with enough shouting juice.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel it has like the layout of like a fire truck, and fire trucks have intercoms. Like,
Yeah. I also have my little homunculus, so I could whisper in its little ear and be like, "Go tell the lads."
Oh, I love that. No, that I love.
little skitter critters.
Yeah.
there's got to be a better way of communication than this. Crazy.
But yeah, you can yell over it. It's tough, but you know, it's whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
next time we take a break, I might like build some of those like little, on the playgrounds, how there's like those little pipes that you can yell into.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to build one of those in next time
So-
we stop.
Cannon string once again is a viable method here in the battlefield.
Dixie Cup.
Yes.
So yeah,
So,
two swords.
I'm gonna have that ready to go, but also I'm gonna turn for a bonus action. I'm gonna yell out, Gnash. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why we call it the present.
Boo!
It's a
Yes!
rally, so that's gonna be a rally. So you're gonna get some temp HP because I don't know if you're gonna be one of our
Oh,
like
fuck yeah.
scout boys hopping over there and fighting close up. So make sure you're beefed up.
Hell yeah.
So you now have 9 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah, I'll take it.
But let's be clear, don't
We
beef
love
it
to
up.
see it.
Well, I can beef it up. I can like turn into shot flames and they can't hit me.
Okay, so you readied. Oh, I'm an idiot. You readied an action of clothesline them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up, the okay, there's a lot happening now. Okay. All right, let's see how this works. Okay. So, you guys are coming, you're screaming at it, and it's like, "Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit." As you kind of see like the head of or like the mane of the werebore getting close to you. You get within 15 feet or 30 feet when Beef's illusion happens, and much like a pod racer, he throws his hands up and screams for a second. I will now roll something for him. Let's see.
Our plan, our foolproof plan. Of
Ooh. Okay. What do you think? This is maybe an opposed roll to some extent. I'm gonna roll perception for him.
He could. It's investigation. Minor illusion.
It's too quick, but well,
Intel. Oh yeah, investigation.
okay, cool. Well, we'll just gonna say perception just because he doesn't need to see if it's fake. He needs to see around it. So same idea, and it's the same kind of stat, sort of, but not. It's not the same stat. I don't know why I said that. I lied to you. But but we're gonna treat it the same way. What does he? Do they have to beat something or?
He has to beat my DC, which I never write down, but I think it's 15.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, he doesn't even try to look at the windshield. He believes it hook, line, and sinker, but unfortunately, he stands up on the little cockpit zone, and you see him sort of with like a giant maul, but with his hand down, like screaming at you.
oh,
as you can hear
just
him.
in time to catch the wrecking ball
Yes.
in the face.
Little bits of, happy little accidents here, stuff like that. So he succeeded. So he's coming. He's so close to you. Oh my gosh, he's screaming. He's screaming as it comes. What's gonna freaking happen? Okay. Okay. So what happens firstly is in order for you to hit the wrecking ball, it needs to pass you a little based on how long these boys are. Which
Ooh, they long boys.
is going to be like the idea of you using your wrecking ball to hit someone like a scorpion to me feels confusing, but
No,
I'm sure
I'm
it'll
like-
happen at some point. But
The
first,
side.
yeah. So it's they're coming sort of from 115, 145 period now. First thing that happens is the chomper goes. So you go from 100 feet away to 0, and it is quite the situation. All right, it gets in, and then crunches down on you in your little zone, Beef.
No!
As your
Not in the beef zone.
not in the beef zone. As the gore covered like teethies and like mix of real teeth and metal teeth kind of clamp down in between your legs and your arms, not doing any damage to you, but definitely crushing a little bit of the area. And all of a sudden you are they must have hit some sort of pipe or something like that.
Bastards.
Because Beef, you can't see shit as they ruptured, and there's just smoke and steam billowing out from the front of
soul goo. Like,
yeah. Next up
It's
is,
ectoplasm.
since he's crashing into you, this one is confusing to me. Both of your machines take a huge amount of force damage as he just crashes, not just to like try to bite and
Take it to
then
the
move
ground.
along, but he wanted to just like continue into you, not like take a little bit like maybe a cowardly shark, but like a big shark want the whole GD meal.
Damn.
So let me go to Google. So
Listen,
roll.
I just want to
10.
wrecking ball him off of the machine, and as he hits the ground, two swords will jump out and attack him on foot. Boar versus dragon person.
I like it.
Give this to me, Tim.
Give this to me.
Well, that might happen regardless, as both of your machines take 36 damage.
Oofa doofa.
Mm.
Okay.
We have a 200 HP to start, so we're down to 164.
You guys are down to 120.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
oh, because of the other
you've taken
harpoons.
a handful of other hits. Let's see what happens here, though. I'm having a great time rolling the mishap table.
The mishap table stresses me out.
Uh-huh. I agree. Okay, yeah, you hear a loud crunch as something breaks on the other machine. Some like parts just start flying. You're not too sure what, but it sounds real bad. And actually, the exact same thing happens to you. You hear beneath you just a loud snap, as it sounds like maybe an axle just broke, and now the entire vehicle is like, well, we're still in like the slowly moving thing, which is different. So now here is the next part. I need everyone.
Oh God.
Oh.
To make a strength saving throw.
Oh, that's like my worst save.
My best. Or second best.
That's a -1. Oh
no.
Good God!
Jesus.
21.
I rolled a 1.
It's okay. I got a 10.
I got a 20.
Damn, Karloff is so strong.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, if
ground
you
beef.
got above a 15, you take 18 points of damage.
What kind
Oh.
of damage?
That means I'm
Oh
gonna-
no!
Bludgeoning.
Oh no!
If you got
That's
beneath a
Holy
15,
fuck shit.
you take
Don't do it, Tim.
36 points of damage.
Okay. I have something called the like Flash of Genius, where I can add 3 to someone I can see's roll. Would that get anybody out of the danger zone or no?
No, I rolled a 10.
Okay.
So that would have
Okay.
been 13.
Guys, Beef's down.
How much
Yeah.
HP do you have?
I mean, 36 is 10 more health points than Beef has.
Wait,
Does that mean? Oh.
what's your max HP?
Oh no, I guess it's 30 now, right? No, it's 26. And then I had 10 points.
You're
I have-
level 7?
He's a wizard.
Yeah, wizards only get like a D4 HP.
and I put no points into Constitution for Beef because again, I was only supposed to be here for 2 episodes as a security guard.
See, but this is such a juicy, glorious treat for you, in my opinion. What a gift you've been given of playing a one-shot character that.
So Beef is just like ejected from the game.
Well, worse, you're fucking crumpled
Brett,
into it.
we
Beef
just
crash test
just 2
dummy.
days ago we watched the original X-Men for rewatch, and when Wolverine flies through the windshield, it's kind of funny. Like when he hits, it's like that. And he
Like
slides across.
the dead slide, yeah. I do remember
Yeah,
that part.
Retconning, someone was like, Beef, you should wear your seatbelt. And he's like, nah, this is battle, yo.
Yo, I'm cool. I just like to be free, baby. My choice.
Oh.
Someone asked Two Swords if it hurts when he draws his swords. Every time.
Every time.
Okay, and the final thing.
That's what I call ground beef.
Shit.
I feel like we're gonna run this one as close to the rules as possible, just because I'm super curious. Even though it's literally written to not be that way, it's like these rules are only to help you solve arguments. But I kind of want to.
We get the machine. We leave the fort. 5 minutes
Immediately
later, we
fucking
break
get
it and
destroyed.
die.
Oh, we're fine.
Mad Maggie said, "Watch out for Raga Draga." What do we immediately do? Fucking crash right into him.
I like it.
All right, can I wrecking ball him now?
Yeah,
please?
now you can
I would
wrecking ball.
aim right for Raga Draga with
Yeah,
this.
because you kind of stop, and then given a boost of wrecking ball time, it comes in, baby.
Get his ass.
Oh, that was...
I'm excited. What do you get?
That's a net 20.
Yeah!
Fuck him up.
Fuck him up!
Kill
So that's gonna be 16d8.
Jesus Christ.
That's so many D8. You a rogue?
It's the wrecking ball. It says 8d8 normally.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna start rolling.
Please start.
So I want to write these down or do the math.
Just use
Oh,
Google.
I was gonna say I used to.
Or, I mean, Google sometimes is a cheat.
Ooh.
I want to roll it.
Okay.
Does someone want to write? Or I can just do it on my calculator. 7. 7. 8.
That's some rolls.
6. 7. 4. 5. This is the first 8. 5. So it puts us at 49. You want me to
49.
double that? Do you want to just double that? Or do you want me to roll another 8?
Sure, if you want to.
Can I just double that?
Sure.
98 damage.
yeah.
98.
Hell
98.
yeah.
Holy shit. So yeah, you coming to a sickening loud halt. Metal bits and pieces flying everywhere, but with a glorious bit of added extra juice from physics, thank you, swings around, and since he's up, it crashes into him, and he just goes flying off of the machine and tumbling down into the sand. You're not too sure where he is because it's just smoke, particles. All of you just took such a freaking horrific hit as both
We're
of your
making-
two machines are kind of crunched into each other and pushing, kind of just like pushing at each other, not going either direction, but just grinding and slightly driving to like your left-ish and kind of like swerving a little bit.
If
Ooh, baby.
for my movement, since unless Karloff or Gnash tell me this is a terrible idea, with Beef on the ground fucked up and Ragged Dragon on the ground, Two Swords would hop down to maybe like
Wait, am I on the
stabilize.
ground? Yeah, I'm like smashed inside the vehicle.
Oh,
Like,
I thought you got knocked. I thought we said okay.
no, I just went like against the wall. You hear like just like a
Yeah.
wet slap from down below.
Yeah,
So
like
are you're unconscious?
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
do a whole,
I'm super
Can I do like the
unconscious.
stabilize thing? Can I move to him, or that's an
Yeah.
action to do that?
no, you can move over the rigging, I guess. You know, it's built to be moved upon.
But I can't do anything once I get to him.
Oh, you can use your action to.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I used that to the.
That
Was that an action or a reaction?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was your. Yeah, it's not your turn anymore. So.
Okay.
That was your reaction. Correct.
Yeah, that was your reaction. So then, whose turn is it? That was their turn.
That was Raga
coming to us.
Draga's.
Yes, got it.
This is two 12,000-pound cars driving at each other at 100 feet per 6 seconds, crashing at each other with giant teeth, with were creatures. Oh, I can't even imagine what this would look like, and I'm not going to try to. It's so ghastly. And somehow, Beef only took 36 points of damage. I think that's nice.
Only.
Now, we did almost lose Beef there, by the way. That was there are ways to immediately kill people to the extent that I almost wanted to do it, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so now it is Beef's turn. Make a death save, brother.
Let's do it. Let's
Do
not die. Oh, no. That's one fail.
Oh, no.
Wait, you got one?
No, I failed with a 8, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So-
I was like, oh shit. Okay. Gnash, you're up, my friend. The situation is quite chaotic. I'm not sure I even know what's happening. But last I saw, the Ragadraga got knocked off. Beef got crumpled into crushed beer can on the forehead of Ragadraga's demon grinder, and you guys are kind of like stuck together, broken axles. You guys couldn't turn if your lives depended on it. Basically.
Nice. How
Taking
far
us back to
away?
the streets.
How far away is Raga Draga? Is it just like
You don't know where he is quite yet. It
want
is
it.
such a chaotic situation. He's either he might be 5 feet, he might be 50 based on the sand. You know.
okay? So we don't.
Can one of
really
us
see
get
it.
to Beef and like do something to? Is it that what it is stabilize where he wouldn't have to do his throws anymore?
Yeah, you can take a medicine check,
Yeah, someone can make a medicine check.
but I'm sure I'll be fine.
Yeah.
No. I got this. No, this is lit. I'm gonna bonus action. I'm going to shift as my bonus action so that I get temporary hit points because I'm a bad bitch. And then I'm going to squirm over to Beef, and I will do a medicine check with advantage.
Nice.
To
Remember, you have the
stabilize.
9 temp HP.
No, that one got burned when we got hit.
Oh yeah. When we crashed our fucking
36.
we had the
That is a 19 medicine check on
That's-
our dear Beef.
Beef, you're stabilized. Congrats.
Yay!
You don't know it because you sleep, but as you kind of get down there, it sucks down there. There's goo, there's bile, there's look, what's this? Elf blood, and you're able to kind of pull Beef back a little bit. And let's say for fun, we haven't quite narratively built out what your car looks like 110%, but let's say that there's like. In my mind, there's sort of like levels of it because it's huge. It's very big compared to the other ones, at least too. There's like the cockpit, mouth pit, sides, harpoons somewhere on the sides, but yeah, they can also shoot to the left and the right. We're not dealing with it right now. And then also there's a cargo area / more people sitting. So imagine you're kind of like taking him through like a hatch and pulling him inside where you guys stored some of your extra food and like your equipment, I guess you'd say, like that. And you're able to kind of quickly ascertain the best way to make sure he doesn't give up the ghost, and you save his life because maybe he would have been eaten by the other car, and that would have been funny. But we don't have to deal with that anymore. So that is your turn, correct?
That is, yes, that is action, movement, bonus action.
Perfect. Okay. The other wrecking ball comes back at you, 2 swords, and like, how do you like it? As it swings, does an 18 hit your AC?
No, it doesn't.
You should
Describe
have
to me
like
somehow.
58
Yeah, exactly.
AC with all this half cover.
Yeah, how do you not beat fit when the wrecking ball comes swinging at you?
Like, how do I not? I mean, I just like he just flexes and it bounces off his muscles.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I mean he ducks down. I mean, because even with the half cover, it's 2 to AC, right?
Yeah,
So
Is half only 2?
half is only 2 total.
half
or
is 2, 3/4 is 3, or 4. No, 3/4 is 5 plus
Yeah.
5 to AC.
So Karloff is invincible.
That's why she's so bold. No, I just kind of duck down and it pings off the metal.
Gotcha.
They were aiming, yeah.
And the damage threshold, thank Christ. And then the chomper lifts up, and right when you kind of get beef out of your chomper hole, you see the teeth come down yet again, knowing that, wow, sure am glad that beef's body's not there anymore. As your machine takes, god damn, this thing's strong.
I love you, beef.
I pulled up a little calculator, and the vehicles collided with almost 400,000 pounds impact force.
And that's where Beef's little body was.
People elf body.
And he only took 36 damage. What a hero. Jesus.
It's wave.
Yeah, I think that you guys like taste blood in the back of your mouth. A few of you have bloodshot eyes.
I love it.
The
Love it,
number
yes.
of you guys have lost a total of wow, huh? 1 fingernail total out of all of your hands and feet. I don't know how that was. I'm gonna roll another d8 just because.
A pinky.
Okay,
Rude.
a total of 5 fingernails. Some of them might just be that standard like fingernail bruise and stuff like that. Who's to say?
Owie.
Your war machine is now at 93 hit points.
Frick.
Babu frick.
And now the furnace is spewing out smoke. So both of your machines come to like a halt, basically.
Okay.
Yours is moving a little bit. It can still.
Oh, I thought we were like dead stop. Like,
Yeah,
like,
but it, sort of, right? You're still kind of in the mode of where you're being pushed slightly against each other. The wheels on their machines stop moving. Yours are moving much slower, just to kind of give you an idea of what is maybe possible in your mind palace. Karloff, you are up, my friend. You think your war machine is all but you still have 93 hit points, but it has several conditions happening right now.
Okay.
I would
have. Go ahead.
maybe suggest attacking the people.
Okay. Gotcha.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, start pulling them out of that thing and fucking old school scrap it up.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I'm going after Raga.
Let me see.
Get me a boar tusk as a trophy.
Could I reach one of the little nasty mousy boys if I disengage from the cockpit?
Yeah.
And come up? Okay.
Yeah,
Um
because they're
You're-
pretty close, like literally right over there.
cool. Your girl's pissed and she is going to pull out and say,
Her baby was hurt.
"You motherfuckers hurt Big Baby!" And I'm gonna use burning hands to try and grab one of their heads.
Okay, so the very front one would be the wereboar, who uses the chomper. That's probably the closest one to you that you can see. You're not too sure
Nice.
where Draga is yet.
Nice. All right, so each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dex saving throw. Creature takes 36 fire damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay, so one fun thing is that since the never mind. Well, I'll just roll it for funs. All right. Wow. Damn. Their demon grinder got a 3, but you actually you learned something here. Well, you don't learn something, Kim, but Karloff learned something that it looks like your fire does nothing to the machine. I think that's on the on the damage
Okay.
immunity tab. You guys know that already, but
Shit.
a little narrative flavor never hurt anybody. Whereas the werebore, what does he need to beat? He got a 15.
He beats it. Mine is 14.
Okay, and I think you could probably hit at least one were-rat, thinking of
Cool.
it in Theater of the Mind, Brain Palace.
So
And you
I
got
am
a-
going. Oh, go ahead.
He got a 6.
Yeah, he fails. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it as a second level one
Okay.
too. So that's 46. So 3, 1, 6. So that's 10, 13.
Okay.
So 13 for the bad boy, and then 6 for the one that made it. Man, I thought that would do more. Sorry, guys.
Every little bit is good.
Okay.
It's nice to know that the people aren't immune to the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now you've learned something. Okay. Next up is the two rat boys. Kind of, both of your cars come to a halt. A little more smoke is billowing all around you. You're not too sure what the situation is where your cars are, what the terrain is like, because it's just so chaotic right now. But they angle the harpoons at you, and one shot goes at you, Karloff. Oh, damn, 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Damn.
You take 14 piercing damage.
Yikes.
And the other one goes and tries to short sword you. That's an 8. You're able to, as like you get hit with the harpoon, you kind of get moved out of the way as he pulls out a sword to go do a stab on you, and you're able to dodge it a little bit. And then he goes to bite you. He's like, "Arr!"
Quit.
And he got the 60, and he tries to bite down on your... What type of armor do you have again?
I have like beefy armor. Let me check. I have a equipment. Scale mail.
Perfect. Yeah, so he can't get his little teethies, his little gross rat teethies through your mail there. That's their turn. Cool beans, baby. Two swords, you are up. You see Karloff on the other infernal machine, sword fighting and fire fighting, with 3 people. There's a were-rat and a were-boar right in front of her, and then another were-rat shooting at her with a harpoon.
The were-boar is not Raga. It's a different one.
It's a different one.
Different one, yeah. We don't know where Raga is.
Okay. I don't know where Raga is, and I want to kill him. But I think Karloff is kind of out-personed, and I know Beef is fucked up down below. Fuck. I know Gnash is with Beef.
Yep.
Ain't nobody coming to hurt the beef, I don't think.
All right, I'm going to leap across to come to Karloff's aid. All right, yeah, I'm gonna leap across, and I'm gonna come at the were-boar is the biggest boy there.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. So I am going to come for him with, you know what?
I know.
That is a 22.
Damn, that oddly enough hits.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
That will
It's
deal.
AC, your dog shit.
That'll deal 9 slashing.
Okay.
Here, coming back with Lefty Aloysius. That's a 17.
That hits.
14 slashing.
Damn.
Rolling good. And we're going to go Archibald again for the third attack. Oh, fuck yeah. 24.
That
Hell
does hit.
yeah.
That does hit.
And 13 slashing damage.
Okay. Damn.
So it was
you did
9,
a lot of
14,
damage.
13. I'm just fucking so excited to fight.
yeah. So you're
Slash, slash, slash.
It's such a cool scene of you just hopping over, kind of getting over there and finally like jumping through the smoke and landing like on his chomper cage, and just right as the smoke and fire dissipates from in front of Karloff's outstretched burning hands, you come down and are just stabbing at him so hard. He probably should theoretically have disadvantage, but like with an 11 AC, isn't that automatically disadvantage for Like,
really?
Holy shit! Yeah, was he naked?
Then this is a pickle. What's a pickle? What a pickle!
There's a sentient pickle.
Yeah, pickle Ragadraga. My goodness.
Ragadraga sounds like Jagged Jazzes. Y'all listen to that? That's some good music.
On the what?
Jagged Jazzist.
Never heard of it.
Oh man, it's my favorite crazy jazz. Yes.
Okay, so you're standing there fighting, right? And then from the smoke and billowing sand, you see all of a sudden, sort of imagine it as the smoke light on fire, right? Well, actually, you probably never mind. You see jumping through the smoke at you in a very cool way is a horrifically fucked up Ragadraga who climbs on top of
Bring it.
his demon grinder, and he's like, "The Gorgots gang is not dying today. Kill 'em, boys!" And he rushes forward at you. Armor just disheveled, tusks broken, nose bloody, but fierce as he charges at you, Two Swords, seeing as you're the one
Bring it.
who
I want you to do it. Come on, I want you to do it. Come on.
and
Come on.
he swingy. Does a 10 hit you?
It does not.
Oh. Okay, what about 20?
Ooh.
Meets it beats.
Needs a beats.
Damn.
So he comes in and swings his maul at you in a crushing blow, but you're able to get your two swords in the way and stop him. And as he pushes it forward, he kind of just rakes the side of your like cheek and neck with his tusks. You
Owie.
take 13 slashing damage. Can you also?
I lick the blood. It trickles down my
Oh,
cheek.
definitely shouldn't do that. Can you
Definitely
make
shouldn't
a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
I sure can. And I'm very good at those.
Oh my god, you're gonna turn into a dragonborn werewolf.
12.
What?
I got a 12.
If it meets, it beats.
Oh.
Yeah, you do not feel the effects of lycanthropy coursing through your veins.
Yoink.
Two-sword werebore?
Werewolf dragonborn.
Dragonboard.
I like big tongue.
That would be sick.
You guys
Yeah.
eating your trail rations, somehow surviving this, in an hour after Beef wakes up, and you're just eating your soup out of your cans and been like, "We were doing so good. What a fucking day this was! What just happened?"
We're going to need some shawarma after this one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, big time.
Beef, you don't get to take turns. You're sleeping. Gnash, you're up, my friend.
Okay, I have a question. There are what, 4 bad guys now on
5.
the other car? 5 bad guys.
Yes.
Okay.
2
Are
rats, 3
Well-
boars, one of which looks dope and is Ragadraga. And Ragadraga looks like shit.
Okay, and are they all within 30 feet of each other?
Yes. Oh, within I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. So it's Two Swords, Karloff, Ragadraga, Werebore 1, which I call Jibs, and
Oh, yeah, Jibs.
Were-Rat 1, which I call, I think, Yiga.
Okay.
Are all kind of fighting at the front of it in a really cool Pirates of the Caribbean, Mad Max sort of way of tussling on the ground, being almost falling off and kicking each other in the shins and shit like that. It whips ass.
Hell yeah. I'm going to put my Hexblade's Curse using my bonus action on Ragadraga.
Okay.
And then as an action, I will use the spell Sickening Radiance,
Oh fuck.
kind of in the middle of all of these boys.
Okay.
So what happens is I create an area. It's like it's kind of like a dim green light
Ooh.
that kind of floods the area, almost like a gas,
Okay.
sort of, but not a gas. It's just like a sweet light.
Yeah.
I need every creature in there to make a Constitution saving throw, and the save is a 15.
Are you hitting Two Swords and Karloff?
No, I'm pushing it toward basically like they would be on the safe side of it.
Gotcha.
Is Lulu with us?
Lulu is with you.
Lulu is kissing.
Don't we need someone?
Lulu got a
Is
concussion.
Beef just going to be Sleepy Boy unless somebody wakes him up or gives him
He needs
HP?
magical healing, yeah.
Yeah, he needs magical healing. Yeah, and I don't have magical healing right now.
Oh, fuck.
I got you.
I do, but we wouldn't. Well, I'm trying to think like we can't. What's Lulu fucking doing during all this shit?
Lulu can just give us glitter
Bear,
light.
spit some holy water
I
on him.
forget about Lulu. I'm sorry.
Lulu's, oh my god, beef!
Fuck! What the fuck?
Yeah, my arms just like twisted.
She's like, let me,
Puking.
my friend Beef, I cast light on you.
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, oh, I wish I could just remember. And you see, Gnash, you see her trying so hard to remember. Okay, Yibs fails.
Okay.
What does it need to beat again, friend?
15.
15.
55.
Uzi Wog succeeds.
Weaver.
Yiga succeeds. Oh, damn. And Finnick succeeds. And Ragadraga fails. And did I roll too many times? I think I did. Yeah,
Okay.
Ragadraga fails. So,
Okay, so
only
all-
Ragadraga and Jibs.
Okay, so Jibs and Ragadraga are going to take that 10, 18, 23 damage apiece.
Okay, what does it look
Um,
like when you kill Ragadraga?
Yeah!
Oh.
Okay, so listen, there's gonna be this little like ball of green light that appears and then just kind of like pulses out, and it looks very gross and infectious, such that you guys don't want to walk in there. And it's gonna kind of consume Ragadraga from the inside out, so you're gonna see kind of this green light kind of come out of him a little bit, and then he's just gonna kind of crumple and fall. His body's just gonna keep glowing this weird green light.
Ew.
Think of like Fell Magic Tim from the hit
Yes.
game World of Warcraft.
Gotcha.
The other one,
Never heard of it.
the other one takes the same amount of damage, and he also continues to glow the green light. He also suffers a level of exhaustion.
Ooh, good shit.
That one cannot be made invisible,
Okay.
and every bad guy that starts their turn has to redo the save again
Bitch.
at the start of their turn before they can exit it.
Wow.
That's dope.
Yes. Since Ragadraga died, I gain hit points back,
Nice.
which puts me in.
You're a vampire?
Yummy.
No, when my little shadow curse is on them and they die, my shadow look goes yes. Also, is Ragadraga considered a humanoid?
Yeah.
From Ragadraga's now glowing green corpse, an accursed specter rises. So this specter-ass form of Ragadraga appears, and stands like enslaved by me.
What?
So imagine sweet shadow chains around it, and I'm
Yeah.
like controlling it like a puppet.
Uh-huh.
Like Christmas
Conqueror
Carol,
style?
like Jacob Marley.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll its own? It has its own initiative. Do you want me to roll for its initiative? Or do we just keep Ragadraga's initiative?
Sure, yes, keep Ragadragas.
We'll keep Ragadraga's initiative. So yeah, it obeys my commands. It has bonus temporary hit points, and I can control the specter now.
Damn, Josh.
Dope.
We're
If you
just been
get
hiding.
tired of him, you can feed him to the car.
Yes.
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 Yes!
He hurt beef, and I am not pleased.
Hell yes.
Oh
We
my
also
God.
just got this car.
Okay. Wow.
It's been a rare moment when all of my warlock things.
We just drove it off the lot.
That was
Yeah.
some extremely good shit.
All of my warlock shit just like converges at this moment.
So funny. Yikes.
Okay.
Okay.
That is the end of Nash's turn.
Okay, cool beans. All right, so what happens on the start of the two wereboars turns, including the one infected and the one not infected? Remind me again.
They have to make a Constitution saving throw to beat a DC 15. The one that is affected is suffering from exhaustion. I don't know if that affects saving throws yet.
Oh, you said con.
It's a con save, yeah.
All right, the second one is now exhausted or whatever.
Okay, and then I'll roll the D4 damage. There's a 4d10 damage again.
Fuck. What's the spell called?
Sickening Radiance.
I hate it.
And it's radiant
I love
damage too.
it.
It's all glowing light.
What?
It is
I love it.
Sickening.
yes. 14. 23 damage
Fuck!
to whoever failed, and whoever failed takes a point of exhaustion.
Dang.
Okay, so this is one of those spells.
I don't know if the exhaustion affects the Constitution thing again.
Yeah, so it's the first time and it's on their turn. So
they can walk out of it now.
yeah, so the
Don't
second
understand.
guy doesn't take damage because he avoided it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. So yeah, basically, the first time on a turn,
Tim's just like, no.
or starts its turn there. So we kind of pushed it forward and made everyone do it first. So at least on this round,
Oh,
do
did I read it
not
wrong?
have to roll. And if you want to use the rules as written, Raga Draga is
Oh,
alive.
yeah.
But that being said, it's cooler this way, so not a huge
Yeah.
deal.
Oh, yeah. I read that when a creature moves into the spell for the first time as the spell going off.
Yeah, I always fuck that one up.
Yeah. Because I think that's happened before on Norhall. Because doesn't the dagger cloud thing also say something similar, and it's really stupid?
because you're creating a bad zone. And,
Yeah.
I mean, the narrative way of it is very silly. It's like you light a fire on someone's feet, and they're like, "Oh frick! I sure hope I don't start my turn here." So that I simply
Yeah.
won't ever take my turn, so that I won't have to get my feeties burned. So I don't really mind the first round making it bad.
Yeah.
But there's the whole thing of like, I think when a creature moves into a spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, that creature must succeed on a con saving throw. So I've always interpreted all of those as you create the spell is the zone, and then everyone. So like theoretically, on someone else's turn, you could be saved from it if you wanted to.
Yes.
Use it, like if you had, I don't know, some sort of like holy priest grab thing or whatever.
Yeah, like a forced movement or something like that.
That's the way that
Yeah.
I've always interpreted it, and I believe I've researched it a few times. I'm not positive because I think there are some that like they take the damage on the first turn, and they should they don't take it. They take the damage when the spell goes off.
Yeah.
And they don't take it on their turn because that would be broken. But that being said, next turn
Or it's like
if
the
they
end
don't
of their
move, they're
turn.
going to take it again.
Yes. We'll do that.
And that's how I'm reading this one.
This is really strong.
Yeah. It's an
In that
amazing spell.
case.
All in all. Yeah. And I think Twitch, we all agree that you guys are also smart. I think, not that it necessarily matters, but it's fun to have a dialogue. So yes. So
Really
Yibs
cool, baby.
Listen, I made them all sick and gross, and
Yeah.
I'm pleased. Beef is alive. That's all I want in my whole life.
Yes.
Okay, so
That's all I wanted.
swings at you, Karloff. An attack roll is not an ability check, so
Don't you do
that
it.
is good for me.
Don't you get my buddy.
20.
Oh, it hits!
Okay, and you take 11 bludgeoning damage as he kind of like crawls up and pulls out from like behind his chomper seat his like infernal war machine dent be gone hammer and swings it at you, and you take 11 bludgeoning damage, and then he goes and headbutts you with his tusky boys as well. Oh, juicy damage. You take 15 slashing damage because he got a 24.
Oh.
I'm fucking down, baby.
All right, make
Oh,
me-
no!
No.
What happened? Can you make? Do you make Constitution saving throws with advantage or disadvantage if you're?
Are we gonna have wearable tieflings now too? Holy shit!
All right. Well, let's roll a d20 once, and let's move the conversation forward. I don't think you get disadvantage. You're down. It's fine. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
your antibodies don't go unconscious, Tiam.
That's true.
I got a 14.
Okay, so we don't have to deal with this right now. Perfect. Sorry you are now down, but it is what
I
it is.
sleep.
You know what? I didn't get an apology.
Beef. That's because
Ragdolled.
I think it's just because whenever the dice don't like you, Beef.
They do not.
it's just so common at this point, Beef. Like we can't apologize every
Yeah.
time.
The Minotaur one knocking you out is still so funny to me though, because I'm pretty chaotic and when I'm able to roll well. So when I just hit you with a Mack truck, either if it's 400,000 pounds of car or 400,000 pounds of Minotaur flesh, it is what it is. The other werebore ditches his crane or the whatever it's called, the wrecking ball, and runs over to you two swords, and he swings at you, and you are now flanked. So,
Oh, shit.
A 21.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Uh-oh.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage as he hits you in the back, and he headbutts you as well. A 14, though.
No. I now have as many hit points as Beef starts with at full.
Fucking rub it in, man.
Rude.
Hey Tim.
You know, Oh, go ahead.
Tim, really quick, I have a question. Did any of them run past the Spectre that they've provoked opportunity attack?
No, they ran into
Spectre?
near.
They
Spectre.
were into
Like,
they're
next
in the range. Got it. Cool.
Within 5 feet of
Yes.
Spectre. Okay, Karloff, death saving throw, please.
Ooh, baby. Oh, that's a fail.
Oh no.
I got a 2.
Well, I mean, it's only 1 failure, not 2, which is
Yes.
nice. Oh boy, Mamma Mia, that's a spicy meatball.
If Karloff dies, you know what? I'm not gonna be too mad.
No.
It is what it is, baby. Easy come, easy go.
It be what it be.
One
Okay.
more friend lost for 2 swords.
Right. It would be just
I would laugh very hard if she's just like so hyped she finally gets a car and immediately
Yeah.
just crashes it and dies.
damn.
Okay, so the were-rats charge forward at you. 2 swords. Actually, one shoots you with a harpoon. Shoots at you, I should say. Because he's far away. And
I'm like on their thing though, aren't they?
Huh? Yeah.
I'm on their machine.
But you're in the front, so he's able to kind of push it down. I mean, Luke Skywalker shot people on the barges, so...
True that Luke did do that.
And I'm not gonna...
Tim, and it destroyed the vehicle that was attached to the
That's
gun.
true. That's true. I'm giving you my vow now. We are never gonna have to deal with broadsides of these harpoons, so that means you can't do it to me. That's a rule. We're entering into a pact now. The harpoon
The
is
devil's
some
pact.
ways that it can shoot to the left, to the right, in the front, and there's also another one. We just agreed. It's just
It's
there.
awesome.
But it misses you. It got a 12. But it does clinch down into the harpoon, into like the harpoon goes down into the infernal war machine.
It doesn't hit one of the two boars that are right on top
Somehow,
of me.
this
Somehow, no. Okay.
rat swarm
Curves
of
that.
people. It does not hit you. And then the Ragadraga ghost just kind of looks down at the harpoon and the war machine and goes, "Ooh, my God." The other one goes and tries to stab you with a short sword. I'm sure it will do great. Oh, what about a 19?
Get fucked.
Okay, well, how about a friggin' bite? Ooh, what about a 16? Nope.
No.
Okay, well, he has keen smell. Does not help now. But all right, 2 seconds,
Okay.
you're up. You have
All right.
2 boars, 1 rat, 1 ghost friend, sleeping Karloff.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
When in regards to Karloff mechanically, so they're stabilized, but if I were to cast a healing spell on her, would that kind of like give her the HP and stabilize, or do I have to spend an action to?
No,
I
she,
can.
She would just come up.
Okay.
Which
I
Got
is
that.
also have 2 saves left, so
Well, no, yeah.
if you want to focus on killing these boys, because if I pop up and I don't have much HP and they just immediately down me again, that's my thinking.
What you could do, I think this sounds mechanically suspect. This is slightly metagamey, and I kind of am curious. I want to bring it up because I probably want to do it one day in my life. I want to get your opinion on it. You could probably ready an action that was, as soon as all the enemies around me attack, after that, I would like to scream at Karloff to get up.
Get up!
You're slightly metagaming the initiative order because your character doesn't know this initiative order, but your character would know the flow of battle. So
What if
think
I
it's
burned my action surge for that? I say like action surge to do this action, and it won't take me out of my initiative order, or like still have a full turn now.
Mm-hmm. I think
Do you know what I'm saying?
I think it works anyway, really. But
Okay.
I feel like you could narratively justify
Yeah,
that by
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying, as soon as I'm sure the enemies are attacking me and not Karloff,
Right.
I will shout to
Yeah.
Karloff.
Yeah, because it's the whole thing of like is acknowledging that an initiative exists to suspect, and I don't, I think that's gray enough in most places.
We all have that friend who's like the last one to act. We know who they are.
Two Swords has good battle sense, I would
Yeah.
say.
So if you wanted to say, as soon as all the boys go, then
Yeah,
you cast it. That obviously
I'll do
has
that,
the
but
negative
I'll
of
do that as my
being-
action serve.
Okay.
Serve, so I can take my full turn now
Okay.
and do some fuckery on them.
Okay.
The one I was hitting is that Jibs, who took a bunch of damage from me when I first leapt over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, he's gonna get it.
Yeah, get it to him.
Get it. So I stabby stab, and that is 18 to hit him.
Hit. What does it look like if you kill Jibs?
Yay!
I think he's growling at me. So I have like a big boar head. He's
Yeah.
got a big head and a big mouth, and he's growling at me. I stick that fucking sword through his mouth and out the back of his neck.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
And pull it down. And then I immediately turn and strike the other wereboar with Aloysius. And that is a 16.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
And
Yes.
that deals 14 slashing damage. I am rolling fucking amazing today.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
Dope.
And then I come in for the third attack. Downward strike, trying to split his skull open. And that's a 22.
That hits. That's
Oh,
twice as much. In other game
And that's
systems, you'd hit twice.
12 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I ready the...
Perfect. Okay. Okay,
But you
what
have to
happened
let
to
it
the
that's
goddamn
what 5e
ghost?
needs.
Well, is the ghost turns now?
Yeah, ghost turn.
Okay, whichever one Two Swords was just attacking, I would like to make a life drain melee spell attack against it.
Uzi
Yes,
Wog.
Uzi Wog.
Focus
Okay,
fire. Focus fire.
so that is
Little Uzi Wog.
what is it plus 18 to hit.
Okay.
Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay, I do 3d6 necrotic damage.
And this is from your like curse before, right?
The specter of Ragadraga.
Yeah.
So that dude takes hold on. Does this give me a bonus on damage or just their thing? I don't think it's the damage. Where are you? Yeah, not a damage. There's no damage bonus. So it takes 7 damage.
Okay.
And then its maximum hit points is reduced by 7.
Oh, tight.
Nice.
I don't think there's anything else funky with that either. I have like all of my stuff like on my sheet. Oh wait, no, sorry. Roll a Constitution saving throw before you reduce the HP. Sorry.
6.
Okay, it fails. It reduces its HP by 7.
Fuck. I'm not
Nice.
gonna.
And then
He'll be dead before then.
that's it. Can it like float in a way that it'll prevent Two Swords from being flanked, or is Two Swords not flanked anymore?
I mean, I killed the one.
Right.
I don't think it can. A dead body flank me, Tim?
Well, I didn't. I mean, I knew there were like a bunch of them near you.
Uzi Wog and Jibs. Wait, no, Uzi Wog and Yuga can still flank you. So the ghost probably can't stop flanking, but could possibly give Two Swords flanking as well. I'm never too sure how to. This is more or less a spiritual weapon, kinda. I don't believe spiritual weapon offers flanking. I think.
Well, this thing has like HP and an armor class and
Okay,
everything.
then you know what? It can. It can.
Like you can
Hell
you can
yeah.
absolutely target this ghost if you want to attack it.
Okay, good to know.
High five, ghost.
You lose 2 hit points. Do you get the hit points it takes out, or does the ghost...
No. It just the ghost. No, there is no. It's called life drain, but it doesn't actually heal anybody. All it does, the draining
It
is
just
the
drains.
lowering of the HP maximum. Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So there's no healing involved. It just did 7 damage. The maximum hit points are reduced by 7, and then that's it. It can deal. It can move through other creatures. It has flying. But that's kind of, it can't be grappled or poisoned or anything. It has a shit ton of magical resistances. Oh, because it's not magical attacks, but the harpoons are magical, so never mind.
Okay. Okay, so Beef, you
Okay.
are sleeping. You're dreaming. Well, what's a nice dream for Beef? What's a nice dream for Beef? Like back at home in El Terrell before all this, and before times.
If Beef is just dreaming about eating tacos at his favorite taco stand,
Oh, hell yeah.
that's he gets knocked out and he's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
oh.
from inside the sort of cargo zone or whatever, you see Lulu kind of flying around and casting like light on Beef, and it's not really doing anything. But you do sort of see Beef smiling and whispering like "Carnitas."
Pass the mole.
And then all of a sudden Lily goes, and she casts Cure Wounds on you.
Yay!
And
Yeah!
what is her spell modifier?
What kind of tacos? It'd be really funny if Beef was a vegetarian.
I was thinking
God.
lengua, but
Ooh, hell yeah. My mom's bringing me some tongue soon. It's been in her fridge for a long time, or her freezer. And I can't wait to make some.
yeah.
I'm having enchiladas tonight.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Damn! I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Maybe curry. I don't know.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
I wish they put spellcasting modifier some. Oh, there I see it. Wait, no.
There you go.
Wisdom. Well, okay. Okay, so you get a total of 8 hit points, and as soon as you smell that delicious tacos, and as soon as you go to grab like your favorite refreshing drink, and immediately you wake up as radiant light fills you, and you're missing some fingernails. You feel like you've been sleeping on a box of books, corners
Beef
first.
would love that because he's a nerd.
Well, the edges of it, the bad.
Yeah.
And
A box of
it's-
Legos then, whatever.
It's stinky. It smells. You're covered in like blood, and goo and other types of blood. You have no idea. You have a headache, but you have 8 hit points, and you hear shouting from outside of the sort
That's
of
a
like
scene
open
he's gonna
hatch.
wander out to see, huh? Like a green ghost of a boar and like two swords fighting and hashtag fighting.
Yeah, so like what I wake up and I'm like just there's everything's crumpled in around me and Lulu's just like
Yeah.
Like a Muppet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I get up and I'm like, what happened? And then I look out is it a window? Is it just a hole in
like
the
a
car
hatch.
now?
It's a hatch, but also you see like through like bullet holes essentially. You see the some harpoon heads sticking through, sort of maybe some got dislodged. Either of those, yeah.
All right, so like I like stumble over to the hatch and like lean out and see the fighting going on, and I just say, "Hey!" and I cast Burning Hands out the window and a 15-foot cone
Okay.
at the remaining enemy, and that's a Dex save,
Okay.
my boy.
Okay. So that's one wereboar, one wererat. I think. Yes. Because the other wereboar's dead. And the other wererat is on the harpoon. Right? Right.
Right.
Is he still on the harpoon?
I believe
Oh, yeah.
so.
Okay.
yeah, because you just
Probably
shot
should-
at me his last
Probably
turn.
should have shot that guy, but I'm gonna take care of these guys anyway down here. So forget the harpooner.
Okay.
The other two.
They both extremely fail, and I assume you're spell sculpting around your friends, or do you want to hit two swords? Or...
Oh heck yeah!
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I fully hit
I'm
2 swords. Yeah.
resistant, bro.
I mean,
You're
yeah,
good.
he's gonna take like almost
That's
Fire.
a joke. Yeah.
as a
It'll
bit.
tickle me.
So they're gonna get steamed up for 14 fire damage.
All right, you kill my good friend and yours, Yiga, and 14 damage on Ubalong. Or sorry, Uziwog.
Uziwa.
Uziwag. Little Uziwag.
He's like, ow! This is a bad day, but I am Raga Dragon now. I am in charge of the Gore Guts gang. It is my
ain't how
day.
it works. Names don't work that way.
The Ragged Dragon goes gives him the finger like that.
You ate it, boss. It's my turn. It's Uziwog's time to shine, baby. Okay, that is B's turn, right?
Right?
Yeah.
All right, Gnash. What do you do? And after your turns, unless the zone of gross goes away, Uziwog, the rest of the gang are going to start taking damage again, and we love it after your turn.
Yeah,
So what
for
do you wanna
sure. I am going to eat a healing potion.
Ooh, good shit.
So I'm going to do that, and then that's 2d4. I remember that d4s are the easy ones to see.
Caltrop dice.
Yeah, exactly. The ones I don't want to step
do?
on.
I love to step on him.
Okay. It's only 5 HP, but I will take it. And then I will. Do I need to do anything special with this? No, I'm just gonna hang tight where I am. I have no more bonus actions.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, because you have concentration on the zone, and it sucks for them to see it. Okay. Uziwog stands up, and he's like, "I'm in charge now," and he takes 4d10 radiant damage. Is what I'm hearing, Joshua.
He has to make a Constitution saving throw
He's just gonna.
I'll simply do.
and beat a 15.
I'll simply beat a 15. They have good cons, so good.
Con is
Aha!
easy.
I am God. 20.
Okay.
Damn!
He starts. You see, like gross stuff. Kind of. He goes. I've been vaping longer than this. I, Uziwog, am in charge, and he's actually going to.
Bring it. I give.
Uziwog.
You can give up, brother.
His maul on top of Karloff's head and says to you, "Get off my ship or she gets it."
Oh shit,
To
dude.
you, Two Swords. And we're gonna kind of slow down, and he's looking at you. And you're allowed to respond to him.
All right. So you're telling me I could take her. We get in our car. You get in your car. And you go our separate ways.
Our cars are kind of connected, so
I mean,
think...
yeah, we have to I get it. We have to call our trade information, call our insurance agents, get them apart and fix them. But
Yes, but I won't give her back until you get our cars disconnected.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna let you hold that. No.
You gotta call AAA, the Avernus Automobile Association.
You're the bad guy. I'm the good guy. So if anyone's word's gonna get trusted, it's mine, not yours.
Well, I think I'm in the decision-making position, and you're not.
Fuck. I mean, I can't trust you. Like, I can't. I mean, really, for real, mate. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, you kind of put me in a pickle here. I'm saying, yeah, we can do the thing. You just gotta let me take my friend back to.
He's
Yes,
basically
take
waiting
my
for
friend.
you to narratively back off, and if you kind of hop down from the infernal machine, he'll let you.
Tell you what. What if I sheathe my swords?
Okay.
And then you let me take my friend, and I had.
And he's like, okay, and he has it extremely ready, and he's letting you sort of pick her up and move.
Yeah, I sheathe the swords. I yeah. I pick her up. I keep my eye on him. Kind of step back and try to hop off backwards. Am I doing this in real time, Tim? Or
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's slowed to narrative pace, not initiative combat pace. As
Okay.
everyone's sort of looking the way where it's like, oh my god, oh shit, oh god.
I'll hop off and I assume Gnash and Beef are what the fuck is going on?
Do you still heal Karloff though?
Yeah, I guess when I pick her up, I'll give me a second. When I pick her up, I'm gonna whisper in her ear, YOLO.
Okay, so Karloff,
You ought to look out.
your eyes wake up. I assume you maybe didn't hear that, but you're kind of in Two Swords' arms, and you see the tip of a gory maul in your face. What do you do?
I mean, that was 10 HP too.
Oh,
was
man,
casting
10
for-
HP, you're alive, you can take actions as normal, and it's your turn. What do you do?
We called it. Can I talk? No, am I allowed or no?
Sure. I mean, if Kim wants to let Karloff take an action before Two Swords has a chance, before Two Swords says anything after YOLO, I'll allow it. Just kind
Carla's just gonna be screaming. She was heading towards a beautiful bright light. All of a sudden, she is ripped back to
Yeah.
reality. Oh, there goes
To this hell
gravity.
plane.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
two were going to the taco cart. You passed Beef for a second, and and you're
I
now
was working on the most beautiful robot.
yeah, you go to Beef's taco cart, and instead of trying to eat it, you kind of are trying to soup up the taco cart and let it 50 cc's of extra guacamole. Now you're back in
Perfect
screen.
guac automaton.
Yeah. And now Two Swords, what do you say?
Oh, I was gonna try and tell her we're making a deal.
Ah,
We're gonna let him go.
what?
We gotta get these cars apart.
Oh yeah. The cars. The cars. It seems like a lifetime ago. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Karloff, do you want to take any actions?
Um,
Do what you want.
Spells?
I'm gonna- yeah.
Stabs? Bear has
Patrick really wants to go back on his word and kill them, but too.
I thought Bear got totally fucked up when the cars like took
did
their
he?
force
Okay,
damage. Yeah.
I missed that. That's fine. I'm definitely
figured
gonna
it
forget
was
like
Mario.
what your extra little friends do. So
It's fine. Yeah,
Don't
I
take it
just
as
assumed
me.
he got
Yeah.
fucked to shit.
There's no way the Quasit survive, right? Like,
No,
Yeah,
he
I guess
was
you're right.
really pure to me.
Well,
Yeah, that
did
was
you,
probably.
did you protect the Quasin's body with your tiefling form?
I probably did. That's why I got so fucked up.
Like an extra
Curl
little bit of
around
damage.
him.
Yeah, Karloff, what do you do? And after your turn, we'll end it here for this
Um,
week.
I am in rough fucking shape. They're making a deal. I don't know what's going on and I don't want to interfere, but I know that we're trying to get the cars apart, so I'm just gonna sort of shakily get to my feet and try and cast mending
Okay.
on our car at least.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, we will pick up here next week with this little bit of a truce.
the helicopter will have shown up to assess.
Yeah.
My sickening radiance is still up because
Oh shit!
I don't know that we're doing a deal yet.
I mean, he's yelling. You're close enough to hear it. Whether or not you turn off the zone is sort of up to you.
I just like haven't done it just yet
Okay.
while this is all happening. So I'm like, wait, are we free? Are we just standing in putrid green light like ugh. And I don't know if
my head.
once you remove the light and then like harpoon guy is also just like keeled over in goo. Like,
Yiga, see to them, and Yiga's like, oh no, not Yiga.
he gets like, I'm exhausted. Fuck.
And falls over like you tricked me. Anyways, we'll deal with that next week. I'm sure it will be fine. I'm sure
It'll be
nothing
great.
bad will happen. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us
Oh,
this
yeah.
week on another edition of Happy Hell Hour. We will see all of you next Tuesday and every Tuesday until the heat death of the universe at 2 p.m. at
Yeah,
twitch.tv/Inc.
Hell yeah.
You can find me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. You can follow at D&D Podcast to find all sorts of other Greetings Adventures based news and information. We are streaming tonight, assuming everything happens goodly in the world. At 8:30 p.m. EST, we'll see you then. But how about where can we find the rest of you, beautiful people, or other plugs for to plug?
I'm at the Pat Edwards. Click the link in the chat. Follow that project. The Red
There you
Opera.
go.
Do
Oh, yeah.
it.
Do it.
I'm at Brett Eagles on Twitter. I'm just gonna post these links in the chat. I got the promos today. Follow me on the Twitter. Link number 1. Link number 2. I just put the music up that I was talking about earlier. It's on the Bandcamp. You can listen to it.
Fuck
Oh, yeah.
Free.
Hell
Listen
yeah.
to me and Pat's podcast. Let's rewatch. And if you're bored, literally right after this, a band I love is doing a live stream concert that started 3 minutes ago.
Oh shit!
A Giant Dog on YouTube. I put it in the chat. Click it. Watch it. It's gonna be cool.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
There you go.
You can find me on Twitter at KimCatties. That's at KimCattys. And in my Twitter bio, I link all of the various pods and projects I'm on. So check it out. We have fun here on the internet.
Hell yeah. I'm at Josketh on Twitter. I'm also at Josketh on Twitch. I just got my capture card, so like I said, there might be like Pokemon streams coming. You know, we'll see. I'm still working on my sound stuff. And yeah, like, you know, that's what I'll be doing. Smelling bad on the internet usually.
Beautiful. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Delicious. All right. See you guys next week. Bye.
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 Oops. Sometimes.